Hello friends and welcome to another 3abn Today in the Kitchen. My name is Idalia Dinzey and I am pleased to be with you along with Chef Mark Anthony. Welcome to the program.
Hi, how are we doing? Back for another show.
Wonderful, wonderful. You're one of our favorites, you know. We receive a lot of calls after your programs air. Those
that's what I
recipes
hear.
are very handy.
I've been practicing.
Oh, just a tad bit,
Just
right?
a little bit, yeah.
What have you been up to?
Touring all over the country still. Yeah, I stay pretty busy touring the country. I've actually done shows in every single state in the country now.
Praise the Lord.
Including Alaska and Hawaii.
Wow.
And I actually do them for free, so you know, I never charge the churches for transportation or food cost or anything.
Yes.
And just did my 500th show. Actually, I think I'm about 600 almost
Wow.
events.
Keeping busy.
So yeah.
What kind of needs do you meet out there? What I know that our viewers some of them have high blood pressure, cholesterol problems. What kind of health problems are we facing today?
Every problem you could possibly imagine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and the closer we get to the end days, I mean, the more problems we're getting.
That's right.
I mean, here in America, we've got the worst health of any country on the planet. In fact, we have the worst health of anybody, and it just seems to get worse and worse. So, so as far as putting health messages out there, there's a lot more demand. People want to know how to get healthy.
Yes.
And it's really simple. If you just start eating the way God created us to eat, start eating those simple foods,
Yes.
God does the rest of the work.
Well, you know, one of the favorite dishes here in the U.S. I noticed is the burgers. Made out of meat and all that high cholesterol contributors, right?
Yeah. And we're doing burgers today.
And yeah, that is right. We have a burger bonanza today.
This is it.
But this is going to help you because you don't have to worry about your cholesterol levels. You don't have to worry about the greasy meals. These are nice, healthy vegan recipes that you're going to enjoy. So how about
we're actually doing five
burgers.
My best burgers. I've got a few dozen burger recipes,
Yes.
but these are like the 5 best burger recipes you could ever have. So,
wonderful.
Yeah, let's take a look at those.
Yes, we're going to prepare for you. This is the menu Chef Mark has for you. And we're starting with some veggie burgers.
Just a regular vegetable burger. Veggie burgers, they're easy and fast. And
wonderful. Yes, and we have some black bean Thai burger.
yes, black bean Thai
Wow.
burger. We're giving it a little bit of a twist and kind of kicking it up a notch, and that spicy flavor is going to float right through the entire burger.
Great, looking forward to that. Portobello burgers, as we can see
A lot
here.
of people don't know how to cook the portobello mushrooms,
Yes.
and there's a lot of protein in there, and it's just a great burger that
Great
you can make out
option.
of portobellos.
What about this grilled lemon basil tofu burgers?
There you go. It's
Wow.
made out of tofu.
Very
and
nice.
very simple. We're just adding the flavor that we want to
Looks
give
very
it a nice.
appetizing. And the Middle Eastern potato chickpea burgers.
That's a tough one. Yeah,
I love
isn't that
chickpeas.
beautiful?
I'm used to hummus, you know,
Yeah.
putting hummus in my sandwich, but I've never tried a garbanzo bean burger.
And mainly what I do is I try to give concepts.
Okay.
All right. I like to give concepts to show, hey, these are different ways
Right.
that you can actually cook. And once you get the concept of how to do it, you can pretty much run on your own
Okay.
and say, oh, I can put this spice in there, this
Yes.
flavor, that type of thing.
Yes.
So once you get the concept, you're good to go.
You run with it. Okay, friends, I hope you're ready to receive the recipe for the first one for the vegetable burgers.
Yeah, the
so why don't you walk us through that?
vegetable burgers. We've got 1 cup of garbanzo beans rinsed, 1 cup of fresh cilantro chopped, 1/2 cup of carrots chopped, 1 tablespoon of jerk rub, 1 teaspoon of sea salt, 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper, 1 jalapeno chopped, and then I have 2 pounds of peeled red potatoes just cut into little pieces, and 1/4 cup of red onion finely diced, and then 1 cup of dried breadcrumbs.
And these look like ingredients that we could have in our cupboards.
Yeah,
in our
it's a pretty
refrigerator.
simple items. Maybe the jerk rub is something you might not normally carry, but if you can find some nice jerk seasoning, you'll
You're
use
set
it
to
all
go.
the time. You'll use it in so many different recipes.
Very good.
So we're going to do some food processing here, and I've got the garbanzo beans right here,
Okay.
and the cilantro. And you can just chop up some fresh cilantro and put it in there. I don't like the flakes. The fresh seems to work
Oh,
the
I
best.
love the fresh. Yes, yes.
And
The jerk-
carrots. Little jalapeno pepper.
Oh, yes, I love
You can use
jalapenos.
green pepper, red pepper.
But you seeded this one. It doesn't have any seeds in it. Okay. So then we have the jerk rub, the salt,
Little jerk rub.
red pepper.
Salt and red pepper.
Yes.
Little salt and red pepper.
Very good.
Just like that. And we're going to hit this food processor here for a minute.
All right.
This is a nice one, though. It's actually pretty quiet. And you can just kind of pulsate it to the consistency that you want.
Okay.
In fact, I think I'm going to grab a spoon there.
Okay.
And we'll get this top off here because I see some bigger pieces around the sides that I just want to get down in there. Because the bigger chunks, sometimes that'll make your whole burger fall apart.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so we'll give it one more little pulse here. And you can see where it really starts sticking on the side.
Yes.
Good to go.
Okay. Very
Okay.
good. So you don't need any eggs for this burger.
No.
All right. Very good.
Some people kind of wonder, well, how's it going to stick together?
Exactly. Very nice.
But
So
something,
this is a new recipe to
something
do
like
with
that.
garbanzo beans.
something like that would never stick together, would it?
I would say not.
But we've got 3 more ingredients to add.
Okay, very
So
good.
I'm going to let you,
Okay.
why don't you turn that stove on? We'll
All
crank
right.
this one on high. And then we're going to get ready to do some mixing here.
Okay, just tell me what to do.
So we're going to add the rest of these 3 ingredients right to this. and
Which
then-
order?
Any
order?
one of them, yeah.
Oh, okay, very good. Oh, actually, let's get that onion going, the red onion, the breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs.
And also, we have some potatoes.
Red potatoes. Now, I actually did the skin on these.
Yes, I noticed.
Sometimes I think my recipe says to peel them. Skin on, skin
I
off,
think it's
either
a
way.
personal preference,
Right.
right? I like recipes like that.
So, but this
I
one
like
has the skin
of
on
mine.
it. And the potatoes is actually going to be your binding agent here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And as you smash these down, it's like mashed potatoes almost.
Wow. So you don't. I noticed that you didn't put like chicken broth or vegetable broth on there, so it just sticks together by itself.
Yeah, you got your flavor in there with the chickpeas and the carrots and everything. And then just like this.
Very nice. Very light, it seems like. I like the colors, the contrast. And I'm sure it's a moist burger. Everybody likes a moist burger.
Yeah, potatoes help a lot.
Yes.
These potatoes hold some good moisture in it. But just like that.
Okay.
And you can tell how it's holding together right now.
I know it.
And look at that. It just holds together
Very
quite well.
good.
Now, what you really want to do with this
Yes.
is you want to put it in the refrigerator
Okay.
and let it set for 4 hours, 6 hours, overnight, that type of
Oh,
thing.
okay.
And what happens is the moisture goes into the breadcrumbs
Oh, okay.
and ends up
Even
really
pulls it
helping the
together a
burger.
little more.
But I'm going to have you grab a little bit of olive oil here, and we're just going to splash in there.
Okay.
And I'll see if I can try to get one that will hold together here. Bigger one? Want a bigger one?
Big is good.
You can make them as big or as small as you want. And so all you're doing is just pressing it together, just like a burger. So we'll imagine this just came out of the fridge. It'd be nice and chilled.
Okay.
And
So it'll hold the form even better.
it holds
after
better.
sits.
Right.
Okay.
It actually holds better.
Well, thanks for sharing
So,
that tip. It is
but-
so helpful to know that. Was I supposed to put more oil? Is that
No,
good?
that should work.
Very good. And we just let it golden in each side because everything else is cooked, right?
Yep. And
Okay.
I'm going to press out a couple more here.
All right.
And I think I'll put them on that pan for you, huh?
Oh, to bake it?
Yeah, and that way we'll have some more.
All right.
Yeah, you could actually do these in the oven,
Okay.
but you want to make sure that you give that pan a little bit of a spray so it
Okay.
doesn't stick.
Very good. So this burger is, once again, we're making the vegetable burger, and we have the garbanzo beans and the potatoes that are the binding
That's
agent.
the binding agent. Yeah.
Okay, very
People
good.
would have never thought
I'm
of this.
learning, right?
Yeah.
I'm learning, easily, slowly but surely. Very good. Okay, so should I let this simmer some more, or how
Yeah,
long?
it would actually go for a little while.
Okay.
If you want, you can take a look at our finished product right
Oh,
over
yeah,
here.
that looks
And
really nice.
that one I've got a nice little crispy kind of addition to it.
Yes.
So I got some potatoes on there.
Mm-hmm.
But you can really give it a good browning action. I like the browning action. It gives it
I
a
do
nice,
too.
better type of consistency to it.
Very good to take on a picnic, or it's just, you don't have to go to the park to have a picnic. Just make a special luncheon at home or at church.
You can try flipping that. What I do for my dad is I'll make things like this and have it just like that. Just about half cooked.
Okay.
And I'll do that on both sides.
All right.
So then my dad can freeze them, and then he can just pull them off and finish them off. And
Very
he'll pull them
good
out of the
idea.
freezer and put them in the refrigerator.
Okay.
And then when he wants it the next day, it's already thawed out. He
It's
just finishes
nice.
it off.
Well, thank
So-
you for the tip. We as parents can use those tips because getting lunches ready for the kids for school also
That
takes
was too
time.
easy, wasn't it?
It's very easy.
Yeah.
And there's no excuse for us not to try this simple, healthy option that we have.
We should take a look at the ingredients for that next recipe.
Oh, yes. This next recipe for you is the black bean Thai burger. What do we need for that?
This one, I've got one 16-ounce can of the refried black beans, 1/2 of a green bell pepper chopped, 1/2 of an onion chopped, 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs, 3 cloves of garlic chopped, and then I've got 3 egg replacements of some ground flaxseed and water. I'll show you how to do that. 3 tablespoons of Thai chili sauce, 1/2 tablespoon of chili powder, 1/2 tablespoon of cumin, and that's all there is to it.
Very good. These are the ingredients for the black bean Thai burger.
Yeah.
And I've never had one before, and I am anxious to learn.
Well, you know,
how
a
to
lot
make
of people have had black bean burgers,
it. Yes.
but they've never had black bean Thai burgers.
Right.
And they've actually never done a black bean burger, even the way I do a black bean burger.
Everybody's got their
Yeah.
favorite way, favorite recipes, but you
Yep,
know what?
easy to
You've
do.
been gifted. Whatever inventions you make in your kitchen, it tastes wonderfully. Tell us, what is this?
Have you done the ground flaxseed and water?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you
Egg
kinda know.
replacer, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to take
Attention,
our
people.
ground flaxseed and water. This is your substitute for eggs.
Yes, omega-3, big time.
So just like that, we'll add a little more water to this.
Okay.
I'm going to do this first so we can come back and look at it, but you can kind of see it's going to have to take about 1 more minute, but we'll leave that right there and we can come back to it.
Very good.
I do need to get some stuff chopped up here a little bit more.
Okay,
I've got
so
some
you have the bell peppers,
Yep.
you have the onions,
green bell peppers, onions, and garlic.
and garlic. Very good. So that's your somewhat of a base, is that what it is? Or-
Oh, yeah, green bell peppers, onions, and garlic. You can do anything with that, right?
That's right, can't go wrong with that.
And I'm just going to give this a little pulsating here.
Okay.
Give this a little stir in again. I just don't like those big pieces sometimes. They have a tendency of breaking your burger once in a while. That looks pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
that'll
as
work good.
fine as you prefer the burger. So if people don't have a food processor, if they chop it finely, is that all right?
Sure.
You're gonna ruin the recipe, right?
Now
So
we're going to take this, get some
Okay.
spice in here.
surgery time.
Right. Well, sometimes this Thai chili is very hot,
Yes.
and you get one little speck on you, and then you end up touching yourself, and
Your
it
eyes.
really
yes,
hurts, right?
Yes, yes.
And so you can get a sweet or hot. This one was a hot one.
Okay.
Depending how hot it is as to how spicy you want to make this.
Okay.
But this is where I'm going to add my chili powder and cumin. So I've got
Okay.
some cumin right there and some chili powder there.
Powder. Very good.
And we're just going to mix this in. Sometimes it works better when you mix your powders in with the liquid like this.
Okay.
Because that way you know it's going to get integrated. So you're not going to end up with one big pocket.
Exactly.
And
One
so
with
then we'll
flavor.
get the beans put in here.
Okay, now these are the refried black
Beans, yeah. Have you ever get refried black beans?
I usually make my own. I never had it from the can like
Yeah,
this.
and it's just easy. You can just get them pre-done. If you want to do your own black beans at home, you can just do that
Mash 'em
yourself.
up.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
Okay.
But I do things the easy way quite often.
Hey, that's what we need to do with how hectic our schedules are these days. Now we're introducing the pepper, the garlic, and the
And the onion.
red onion mix that we chopped in the food processor. All right.
Yeah, a lot of times at home,
Smells so
I have
good.
an actual crock pot going
Oh yeah,
with black beans in it all the time.
very nice.
So I've got a black bean,
Supply.
but yeah,
Ready to go.
for a lot of people, they don't do that. So, okay,
Okay.
gonna give this a stir.
I noticed that you're not using salt, additional salt on this recipe.
No, this one you really don't need it.
Very low in sodium, I see.
We're going to do some breadcrumbs.
Okay.
But I'm not going to do them all because
So go easy on the
you want to
breadcrumbs.
see how
The texture.
tight and loose it is. Look at this now.
Wow.
Let's grab that fork
Let's
there.
show them, our viewers. This is the flaxseed after you mix it with the water.
See how thick it is?
Yes. So this is your egg replacer.
You could actually add a little more water if you needed to.
Okay.
And you can kind of see it where it's sliming. You see where it's kind of sliming?
Yes, it is. It's like
And
the
just like an
clear
egg.
part of the egg. Yes.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to put in here. That's a binding agent. So that's going to bind it all together.
Yes. Okay. So this is pretty much mix and go, huh?
That's it.
Very
That
nice.
is all the ingredients.
All right.
So I'd say it's probably what, 90% black bean?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'd say. I love the fact that you put in the garlic in there and the onions, of course. I'm a fan of that. And knowing that garlic contributes to help you with your immune system, you know.
So it's a little sticky, little
Yes.
thick, so I'm going to add the rest of this.
Okay. So if it's sticky, just, it's easier to add than to have
Right.
to say, you know what, I messed this recipe up.
Exactly.
Okay.
You can always add water to it or something like that. Okay, so just like that.
Yes.
And I am going to let you spray my hands.
All right.
We're going to spray my hands here real quick.
Oh, sorry, I missed your hands. No, just kidding. More?
That's why I wear gloves because, see, I've got the oil on my hands like this.
Yes.
And that way this doesn't stick. Look at this.
That is
And it just doesn't
fabulous
stick.
idea.
And if
Very
you're going to do a batch like this, you could actually take, and I'm going to put these right here,
Okay.
and decide how big you want your burgers to be.
Okay.
Because a lot of people will make the burgers, and then they end up saying, oh, well, I've only got a little bit left.
Exactly.
And so you can see right there, I don't have enough for another burger.
That's right.
So what I'll do is I'm just going to pinch here until they're all pretty much equal
I
size.
love your tips.
Right, and now they're all
So
equal
handy.
size, and you're not
Yes.
wasting a little bit of
Any
product.
of the mixture. Exactly.
So just
Very
like
good.
that,
All right.
and we're going to put these right on the pan here, and you can make them as thick as you want or small as you want, and
Very nice.
these work really good in the oven.
Okay.
And
So if I wanted to put them on the grill, can I do that? Or
that they just don't work that way.
they don't work. Okay, guys.
You got to put them in a hot oven.
Keep that in mind.
And,
No grilling these.
If your hot oven's working hot, you can usually turn it over in about 10 minutes and do it for another few minutes on the other side.
Voila.
And that easy. You put them in the oven,
Here
just
we are.
flip them on both sides.
Healthy black bean Thai burgers. But you have a finished product over there. Oh, but
Yeah,
before
let me show you this. This is one that came out of the oven.
Yes.
You can make it thin or thick on these.
Okay.
And if you look, you can kind of see the texture on this.
Yeah. Very nice and soft. They're moist.
See that? You can try it.
Yes. I'm going to try it with you.
You'll actually get an idea of what the flavor is. Can you?
Ooh,
It's a little sweet and a little heat
I love it.
from that Thai that goes in with the burger.
I'm
But
not kidding you. I
but
really like this burger.
It actually feels and looks like meat. Take a look at this. I'll break it apart here. But it actually feels and looks just like
Okay,
meat.
friends, check
You
this
see that?
out.
Look at that. You know,
Nice.
people just look at it like, wow.
Very good.
So, and they do fall apart a little bit. The thicker ones won't, but you want it. And that's why I did a double
Just
burger
play
on
with
that
the
one.
recipe and the amount, but I tell you what, that presentation is gorgeous,
Right,
and
so-
it does fit this flavorful burger. I love it.
And the flaxseed
Very
and the
good.
beans is binding it together.
Very good.
Isn't that cool?
This is awesome. Isn't
You guys
that
will love
good?
this one. You're absolutely going to love it.
This is amazing. That
Yeah.
finished product looks beautiful, and I look forward to preparing that for my family and myself. Well, we do have more delicious and nutritious recipes for you. Right now, we're going to get ready to teach you how to make a portobello burger.
Portobello burgers, they're so easy. It's a portobello mushroom. And I got 4 large portobello mushroom caps. And then we're going to do a marinade with a 1/4 cup of low sodium soy sauce, a 1/4 cup of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and 3 cloves of garlic minced. Now for the red bell vegetaise sauce, we have 1/2 cup of red bell pepper fire roasted and then minced, 1/4 cup of vegetaise, 1/2 teaspoon of olive oil, 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground red pepper, and then just a little pinch of sea salt to taste. And that's
good.
easy.
So quick.
Easy.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
What a good option. I think portobello mushroom help those to make that transition of leaving the burgers itself and just chew on this.
Yep, that easy. These
Very
are
good.
nice too.
These are beautiful bell peppers.
These are bigger than the ones I
I'm
used
sorry,
before.
these are portobello mushrooms. Yes.
Yeah.
Very
These are
nice
actually
form.
button mushrooms. Did you know that?
Oh, no. I did
Button
not.
mushrooms, when they grow bigger, they end up calling them portobellos. It's the exact same mushroom. Yeah.
Wow.
But they just get to charge twice as much for it.
I know it.
Yeah.
I know it.
So-
But you know what? It's worth the investment in these because they do give the dish a very peculiar taste. So I
Yeah.
really like the portobello mushrooms.
And you can pop these stems off or you can leave them, either way.
Okay.
I've done them both ways.
All right.
And sometimes I leave those in there and then I pop them off and eat them. That's,
Hey, it tastes
I
good.
like those. So.
It's not bad for you.
All right, so we've got to mix some sauces together
Yes,
here.
I noticed that. To marinate.
Now we could mix it in a bowl,
Okay.
but I'm going to do it the easy way.
Okay. Okay.
All you got to do
Interesting.
is take and use a bag.
Okay, there
Yeah.
goes the low sodium soy
Soy
sauce.
sauce.
Then the lemon
Juice.
juice, olive oil,
Olive oil.
and the 3 garlic cloves minced.
Yeah, and I actually got a lot of garlic here because I like a
Great.
lot of garlic.
Yes.
So
Wonderful.
just like that,
All right.
and that's it.
Simple as that. No dishes to wash. No extra dishes, I should say. So we are ready to
Yep.
marinate these.
You can put these
portobello
in there.
mushrooms. Okay.
Just like that.
It's wonderful. Makes cooking fun when you use odd things.
Yep.
In
And
the
just seal
kitchen.
it up, and look at that. We're just going to leave these in here like this.
Okay.
And you can actually just kind of, in the fridge, you can just bounce them around a couple times, and that's all you do.
So how long do we let it marinate for?
You can do a couple hours, you can do overnight. I'm kind of an overnight guy. Hopefully,
Okay.
I do this the night before I'm actually going to go cook them.
Okay.
And so you can see, look at that garlic in there.
Oh, I see that.
Best thing to do is kind of keep them gill side like this, and
Okay.
the sauce will actually get inside there. But I just kind of bounce them around a couple times and then just put them back in the fridge like that.
Okay.
So there we go.
That's it.
That's it.
And then what?
I don't know. I got that far. I thought- you can probably eat them just like that.
Oh, I'm sure.
bet
I'm
you can,
sure.
yeah.
Why not? I mean, we have raw mushrooms in our salads, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Very good.
You know,
It's flavorful.
So, no, actually, what I would do, just imagine this was in the fridge overnight.
Yeah.
You can actually just pull these out
All right.
and put them right here, and I'm just going to lay them gill side up,
Okay.
and then you can just put this sauce right inside there, just like that.
Smells so good.
And that's the way you're going to cook them in the oven, and you do about 10 minutes on one side and then 10 minutes on the
How
other.
hot should I have the oven?
I'm usually hitting 350.
350?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to serve these delicious portobello burgers that have been marinated and baked for how long?
You can do 10, 15 minutes on each side.
Okay,
Yeah.
very
They don't
good.
take too long.
All right, now
But
we're
I am going to
making
make a sauce.
a sauce.
We got
This is
some
the
vegetaise.
red bell vegetaise sauce.
We got some vegetaise. This is the fire roasted red bell pepper. And I just got the
Fire-roasted.
store bought, but you
Okay.
can always take a red bell pepper and fire roast it yourself if you want. A
Yes, we have the olive oil,
little bit of olive oil.
the ground red pepper, and a
Careful with
pinch-
this though, so it's not too hot.
Okay,
In fact, I'm just going to put in
that's
about,
the cayenne pepper.
I'm going to put in just about half of that, just
Okay.
because I know some people.
Don't touch your eyeball now.
And then we'll put in a little bit of salt.
Okay, salt to taste, right?
And I'll put about
Just a
half of that
pinch.
in there too.
Okay,
So
very good. Very nice. Well, Mark
give it a little
Anthony,
mix.
this is really good. The vegetaise now is, I'm assuming it's soy-based, and so you don't have to, this is
Taste
an
it.
option that we all have rather than using the regular commercial, mayonnaise that's out there. So it's a very good option for us to bring to our tables. That looks really nice.
Yeah, just a soy product.
Yes, very good. Another sauce. I mean, I think I would use that sauce even for vegetable dip, right? Mm-hmm. Very good. So we've already baked the mushrooms, and the texture, how it's supposed to come out?
It depends. Like now, these have been out there for a little while. We've had them actually cooked and resting, so sometimes you can put a couple of them on a burger.
Okay.
That type of thing. But you can see how the moisture.
Well, you know, I told you that I love portobello mushrooms, so I want to taste this.
Oh, grab a knife, grab a fork.
I'm ready. Let's see here. So far, so good. Beautiful. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Very good. Let's see here. Ta-da.
I'll take that piece. Oh, yeah.
Love it. Love the garlic and love the...
Great flavor.
Oh, yeah.
It's
My
meaty.
salivary glands are working.
It's meaty.
Very nice. Yes, it is. Well, I want to taste it with the sauce that you made.
But still a little zesty, a little garlicky.
I love it.
Now, the same concept you can do
Yum, yum, yum.
with a lot of different ways, because you could actually turn and put whatever you want in that marinade. You can do different sauces. You can do sweet. You can do bitter. You can do salty. You can do sharp. There's a lot of different
Or you
concepts
can
that
just
you
do
can
this one,
So
or
yeah,
do this.
just try it at home. Use the bag concept. You can just throw it in there, and the bags work good in the fridge. You can just put one thing or another in there, and then just pour your marinade right over the top before you cook them, and you'll find a lot of good applications for that.
I'm sorry. I just got to take another bite of this. This is amazing.
We're going to take a 5-minute break and have lunch here, okay? Let me see how that works.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I like how the flavors just all blend together. Oh, my goodness.
With the red pepper, yeah, really
Yes.
makes
Well, I'll see you later. You can finish the show.
Okay. We'd like to thank you all for tuning in today, and we'll see you next time.
Exactly. That's what it's all about.
No. We actually have a couple more
Yes.
really good recipes for you.
Just kidding.
Yeah, so don't go away.
I'll take care of this after the show.
Yeah, but I will show them my book.
Yes, yes,
before you
have
go
got
away.
to.
Yeah, take
Yes.
a look at my book. I've got my book here.
Yes, you have
This is my
got to
newest
do
one,
that.
actually.
Beautiful.
Simply incredible.
And that's how they are.
And I actually did this book. Watch this. So when you open it up, there's a shot of it right there, and it's a $50 book. It's on the higher side, but it's full color, 400 pages, over 250 recipes,
Yes.
hardcover. So you kind of get what you pay for nowadays.
Exactly.
But this is what I did. Check this out. I'm going to open it up here, and it stays open on the kitchen table.
Nice.
I actually did a perfect stitched binding on it, so it will stay open, and so you don't need to put an iron on your book, to keep it to stay open. Right.
Put a pot on there to keep it open,
that's
right?
what people
I need the
usually
pot
do.
now.
So.
Very
And
nice.
just
Well-
packed with good recipes, good concepts too. You
Yes.
can actually go through here, and there's a lot of stuff in it about reducing oil, reducing sugar, reducing salts, things like
Yes.
that. Just a whole bunch of information. Then like granola simplicity,
Yes.
it actually shows you how to do concepts of granola,
Yes.
so you can run with the ball on your own.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I've used this book, and you know what? It has been a blessing to our family. So I hope that you get your own copy and keep enjoying these delicious, wonderful recipes. Nowadays, if I were to go and find a cookbook, I have to adapt the recipes to make them vegan, but your book here is vegan. So you don't have to go out and get whatever book and have to waste the time of trying to figure out the replacements. So this is all set for you, and I love it.
Yeah.
I love the book. Well, Mark, I don't know.
I know. I want another piece too.
I'm sorry, but
It's funny too. Everywhere I've been, I've got this in quite a few bookstores now, but they say it's the best vegan book they've ever seen. So it is getting a lot of good reviews out there. So this is going to get a lot of good reviews too.
I don't need the bun, the lettuce, nothing. I'll just keep eating it like this.
Absolutely.
What an excellent combination of
But if
flavors.
you need it, there is a finished product right over here
Oh, yes.
that actually has
Get
the
a
bun.
shot of it while it lasts.
Little sauce in the middle. You can serve it with some avocado, that type of thing.
Yes.
Makes a
very
really good burger.
Yeah, I believe that one of the things that we have a hard time, see, I was raised in meat and potatoes, okay? And so the burgers were on the table all the time, and it was very hard to transition because we didn't know the options. We didn't know what to throw together, and these recipes are kind of like throw together, but the result is an excellent full
flavor.
full mouth full of flavor. Anyway, it's wonderful. I think we should go to the next recipe. What do
All
you
right.
think? Okay, this recipe is called the grilled lemon basil tofu burger.
And it's going to take 1 pound of the extra firm tofu is what I use today. We're going to press that and slice it into 4 slices. And then I'm going to make a lemon marinade with 1/3 cup of the finely chopped fresh basil, 1/4 cup of fresh lemon juice, 2 cloves of garlic minced, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, 2 tablespoons of honey, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of lemon rind, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper. For the olive relish, you will need 3/4 cup of finely chopped pitted Kalamata olives, 2 cloves of garlic minced, then 3 tablespoons of vegan sour cream and 3 tablespoons of vegetables. It's that
Very
easy.
good.
Yeah,
Very
I like simple.
I love it too,
Yeah.
because it's quick and easy, and we're eating healthy.
And get the flavor going.
Wholesome food. Very
So
good.
the first
What
one,
do we do first?
we got to do that lemon marinade.
All right.
And,
So we need the chopped basil,
Lemon juice and chopped basil.
right, and the garlic.
So that's your first 2 ingredients. Get that lemon juice and chopped basil going in
Hey,
there.
I'm going to interrupt you for a second. Can we use dry basil if I don't have fresh?
I have not tried that. I think it would be dry and not really draw the flavor out of it like the
Okay.
fresh does.
All right. Very
Yeah.
good. Now the garlic and Dijon mustard.
A little chopped garlic. That's what I need, a spoon. There we
There you go. Yes.
Some Dijon mustard.
Some honey and olive oil.
And Dijon does work a lot better than the regular.
Okay.
Honey.
Yes. Honey, olive
That's a
oil.
thick honey.
I see that.
A little shot of olive oil. Not a lot.
Lemon rind,
Lemon.
Yep.
Lemon always works good.
salt, and ground red
A little
pepper.
shot of salt. And then some red pepper.
Yes.
And just not too hot, though. We don't want anybody hurting themselves out there. Red pepper's hot.
Well,
people-
I love red pepper in everything. I have the nickname the red pepper queen, so
Now it's really watering down. See how it's,
I see that.
you thought it was going to be really thick, right?
I did.
Yeah.
I honestly did.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And so this is just going to sit there.
Yes.
And it's a marinade.
good.
So you want it to rest. You want it to
Okay.
set.
So how long is a good amount of time to let something like that marinating sauce set?
My basic concept is minimum couple hours. I
Couple
like to do it
hours.
overnight,
Okay.
day before. You
Overnight.
can go a couple days if you needed to, but
Wow. Very nice. Okay. So now that we have the marinade base done, introduce us to this tofu. Let's say someone's never prepared tofu before. I know there are different kinds of tofus out there. There's the
Let me-
silken, and this is not the silken, right?
I am going to open this tofu up here.
Okay.
This is the extra firm tofu.
Okay.
And you can see how much water is in this,
I
can't you?
see that. Yeah.
Let me pour this in here, and I'm going to show you how much water's in there.
Oh my. Oh yeah. Never thought about it. I just ripped the package open, and
So we don't want that in there.
plus there's some in the tofu already still.
Right. So what I'm doing here is I'm
Okay.
pressing it.
Oh.
You're like, what is this contraption?
Yeah, I was wondering. I'm like, what is that for? Okay.
There's actually food in here, okay? So just to let you know, and I'm going to show you where it's at, all right? This is my own invention, but you can do your own.
Very
So
good.
underneath, this is my weight, okay?
Yes.
Underneath here, this is my plate. So I got a plate and a weight.
Okay,
And then
to
there's the
press.
tofu right there.
Very good.
And see, what I did is I put the plate in there, and look how much water is below
Wow.
there.
Even after
That
draining
bowl
all that water.
was empty, and you have that much water still in the bottom, inside the tofu.
Yes.
So that's why what you want to do, I'll take this one instead of the side.
Okay.
You take your tofu, you put it right in there, put a plate on there, and then hit it with a weight on the top. and let it go for a couple hours like that. You can do it in the fridge, that type of thing. And what this is going to do is it's going to press down and get all that moisture out of it, because you want to get the moisture out of the tofu so you can get the marinade to go into the tofu. See how that
Right.
works?
It will
So
absorb the flavor.
we're going to set this aside. Let's pull that pan aside here a little bit.
Okay.
And I feel it heating up on me. And I'm going to need a knife, so let me grab a knife here.
Okay.
And we're going to do a little cutting. Now you can do this any way you want. If you want thick slices, thin slices, whatever you feel best at. And I think for us, let's just cut it in half. When you cut it in half, you always get equal parts. And then we'll do another cut here, so you're always getting equal parts. So you could do it thinner, though. If I wanted to do like 2 slices here, you could get like 6 slices, one there, one there. But we'll just cut it in half. Okay, I'll do that. So we can have different size slices,
There you go.
just to show you what it does. So we got 3 out of that one, and we got 2 out of that side.
Okay.
So portion control. You can kind of decide how you want to do portion
That's
control.
nice. It's good to see that.
And then all we're going to do is
Okay.
just put this right here in the
Okay,
marinade.
so we're putting the tofu to marinade. Now, you
Should have a
leave it
little bigger
overnight?
container.
Do you leave it overnight, or what do you do?
This one I don't put in a bag either, because sometimes those tofus will break up a little bit.
I see.
But if you had a big enough container here, it fits in pretty good though, just
Yeah,
like that.
That'll do it. Yep.
And you're just going to let that ride overnight, and you're good to go.
Very good.
How's that?
So
Good?
once it's been sitting overnight, it's your choice to bake it or grill it.
Grill it. And so we'll just hit a little olive oil on
bit
that.
of olive oil.
Doesn't take a lot.
Okay.
We're going to see how hot you can test this pan just by going like that, and you can
Sizzle.
see how hot it is.
Yes. Wow.
That pan's a little on the hot side.
Okay.
Let me shut that off.
All right. Let
But-
it cool off. Well, I have a fan right here. We can cool it off.
If this has been marinating overnight,
Oh, wow. Sizzle.
then you can put it in here.
Yes. What a nice
Just like that.
option.
And then I save this marinade
Okay.
so that we have it for a little on the
Drizzle.
top. Right, right.
To brush
Because you
on
don't
it?
have to worry. Here's the nice part about when you're cooking vegan.
Yes.
You don't have raw chicken in here that's going to get contaminated.
Yes, no
You don't have
salmonella.
raw meat that's going to get in your marinade and get contaminated. So you can actually use the marinade even on top of the product after you cook it. So you're getting a double usage out of your marinades, where
is wonderful.
meats and fish and chickens and stuff,
Or
you would actually
eggs.
have to throw it away.
The egg, you know how you people brush the
Right.
food with
So we can
eggs?
crank this up on high again.
Okay.
And
For it.
then we got to make a sauce, don't we?
On high again.
We have got to make a sauce.
Oh yeah, this is wonderful. Smelling
And for
good
the
in studio.
sauce, we're going to do this with some Kalamata olives.
Oh yes, I love
And I've
those
got
olives.
some-
Yes, so we need the chopped, pitted Kalamata olives, the garlic, vegan sour cream, and veganaise.
Vegenaise and sour cream.
Uh-huh,
Now,
veganaise.
your Vegenaise and sour cream, they're both vegan, and you can do a lot of different flavors. If you just got these 2 items,
Yes.
you can do a lot of different special things with that. You're just adding different things to it. But we're going to add a little bit of garlic to us, and you can do a fine chop or you can do a chunk chop. And this is pretty good. And then we'll just add this to it,
The Kalamata olives. There you
just
go.
like that. Okay, I'm going to put a little lemon juice in there. Okay, and just like that, we're going to give this a little stir.
Okay. Let's see here.
And that easy.
Should I let it golden up some more on this tofu?
That's not too
Burger?
bad. I like to get it nice and brown.
Nice and darker? Let it longer?
You can half cook it and then cook it again later if you want, or
Okay.
cook it
Now-
well done on both sides.
Can I freeze this or not?
Or
Or
I've never
hasn't-
tried freezing
Hasn't
this
lasted
one.
long enough to freeze.
Yeah,
it?
this is one of those ones I've never tried freezing, and I would think that you could, but Yeah, I wish I could give you the answer for that.
Okay.
Hey, if I don't know the answer, I'm going to be honest with you.
And
You
I
know, that's just
appreciate
the way
that.
I am. It's like, well, I don't
Amen.
know.
That's right.
A lot of times, you know, we're experimenting in the kitchen. We do one thing, we do another, especially with me being on the road. I mean, I'm on the road sometimes 10 months out of the year.
Wow.
And so if I put something in the freezer, you know, by the time I get back home, I forgot about it, you know.
Yeah, I hear
So,
you.
yeah. But,
I know it. Well, maybe someone will try the recipe and freeze it, and we'll let you know
Yeah.
how it works for them.
oh,
you
I'm
know?
real easy to get a hold of. They can always email me.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Anybody has questions, or if you want to email me some recipes, email me some recipes, okay? And you can go to my website, chefmarkanthony.com, and email me recipes, because we're actually going to do a couple of shows with nothing but your recipes. So make sure you send me some
nice.
recipes. I hope they're
Yes.
good, because we're going to test them first, of course, but we're going to take those favorite ones and actually use them for a couple cooking shows. So yeah, make sure you do that. But
Very nice.
that's easy, and I do have some that's done over there if you want to try it.
Oh, yes, yes.
And what I would do with this is actually, when it's done, just put a little bit of the sauce on top before you serve it, type of thing.
Oh, I see.
And so that way you're getting a little better look.
Nice.
And but if you want to try that, we'll shut
Very
that off.
good.
then.
Yeah, I'll shut that off. There
Woo!
we go. Oh, that smells so good. Okay,
just like that.
ladies and gentlemen, I wish you were here to share this moment with me.
Should have a nice zesty light.
Lemon, Very good.
Yep.
I love the texture. It's not pasty.
Right.
It's not soggy either.
Lemon and basil complement tofu.
Oh.
It's just the way it is.
Amazing. It's very good.
And you should get a little kick out of it too
I
with
gotta
that
try
red
this
pepper.
with this Kalamata olives.
I'm going to try a bite too.
Yes. Mmm. Oh my goodness.
That is fabulous.
Wonderful.
I mean, it is just fabulous.
Yes, it is. And it's so simple. So simple to make.
It is. And talk about cost effective.
Yes.
You know,
that's
I mean,
right.
this is one of those most inexpensive items that you could possibly make. So talk about saving your kids, your family, your whole, you know, save a lot of money and eating healthier at the same time.
I just know my kids will love that. They love
Yeah.
tofu.
Cool. Glad you
Very
like
nice.
it. Glad you like it.
What don't I like? You're a wonderful cook.
I should have been a cook.
Chef.
I should have been a chef. I started out washing dishes, you know, when I was like, I don't know, 12 years old, washing dishes up in South Dakota and up in Mount Rushmore in that area. And 13, I was cooking. 14 years old, me and my two brothers worked the kitchens up there.
Wow.
So I learned old school, you know, at a young age. but,
Hands-on. Hands-on.
yeah, we have got to take a look at that last recipe, though. I've got one
Yes.
more recipe that I want to share with you.
Okay.
And it's a Middle Eastern burger. And for that, you're going to need a ½ pound of red potatoes, cooked and cooled. I need 3 tablespoons of olive oil, divided, 1 teaspoon of garlic minced, 1 15-ounce can of garbanzo beans, we'll rinse those off, 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley, 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, 1 tablespoon of lemon zest, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of the fresh ground red pepper, and then 2 egg replacers. We'll do that flaxseed and water for the egg replacer on this one too.
Boy, I'm looking forward to this Middle Eastern potato chickpea burger. Long title, but a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
Okay, Chef, take it away.
Middle Eastern, a lot of people think it's going to be spicy, but it's not always that way. I am going to get the ground flaxseed and water going here.
Yes, yes. This is the
Little binding.
binding agent.
It does help.
Yes.
Of course, we got chickpeas and potatoes too, so this one will bind together quite
Okay.
well.
I've used the chia seed as well as the ground flaxseed.
Oh, ground like chia seeds.
Yes,
Chia. There's
That's
a commercial like that with the.
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
I know.
I've heard about that, but I've never tried it.
Yes, it's excellent. I make my banana breads with it, everything that I need
Okay.
for actually.
All right, so we need some potatoes here,
All right.
and we're just gonna.
Now,
give
if
these
I
a-
don't have red potatoes, can I just use the regular, whatever, potatoes on sale?
You know, red potatoes work the best,
Oh, okay.
and main reason is because it's stickier.
Okay.
You know, usually when you get the russet potatoes, they just kind of fall apart. You ever notice they don't have that stickiness? So that's why I try to go with the red potatoes when I'm doing anything like
All
this.
right. I'm so glad I asked because,
Yeah.
you know, if I have potatoes.
Okay.
All right.
We need some ingredients. I'm going to
yes,
get some
you have
olive
the
oil.
potatoes. We need olive oil. We need the garlic. Wonderful garlic.
Lots of garlic. Look how much garlic I'm putting in
All
there.
right. Yes.
I am over garlicking everything
Garbanzo
today.
beans and the fresh parsley.
Parsley.
Sea salt.
A little bit of sea salt. Doesn't
Lemon
take a lot.
zest.
Lemon zest is where you really help with that Middle Eastern flavor.
Now, you need the smoked paprika. If
Yeah.
I don't
Now-
find a smoked paprika, what do I do?
I don't have smoked paprika, so I'm actually using a little plain paprika and then some liquid smoke.
I see.
And just a hair of liquid smoke.
Okay.
And you'll get the same concept there.
And the freshly ground red pepper.
And a little heat.
Yeah,
Pop a little heat on there.
Yes, that
Okay,
ground
and then we're
red
just going to
pepper.
give this a little stir here. And because I'm going to put that egg in there too. Okay. All right, you ready for the ground flaxseed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll put that in there,
Here it comes.
just like that.
It's all in there.
And this should be
Omega-3.
ready to mix.
Yes.
There we go. And of course, this does take a couple of those little mixing times.
Scrape the sides of your food processor.
Usually these work pretty good.
There you go.
It's turning pretty good now. You can see it on the camera. There we go. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for right there.
Very good.
Okay. And then we can pull this off and we'll put it right here in a bowl
All right.
so I can get it out of there.
So
And then we'll,
the mixture is rather moist. So tell me how long we need to leave this overnight to set.
yeah. Now this one's a little bit moist, like you said. And probably due to the potatoes might have had a little more moisture in it, that type
okay.
of thing.
All right. So you need to make sure that we drain all the potatoes all the way.
But this will work perfect. Perfect. How's that grill doing?
Oh, it's ready.
Is it hot,
Let me
hot?
put some- oh, yes, sir,
Let's
it
see
is.
if it's,
Do you need me to spray your hands again?
I do. I'll tell
All
you,
right.
you are perfect in the kitchen.
got my
you
weapon.
always know.
Put
I
your
give,
hands up.
I give. It was my fault.
Is that
All
enough
right.
oil?
It is perfect.
Just make sure you keep this away from the hairspray. You don't want to put the oil on.
Absolutely.
Anyhow, all right. So the oil is nice and hot and ready
Okay,
for
here
that
we go.
patty
It's too
to
hot.
come. It's too hot.
Yep.
I can smell
Yep,
it.
you can just shut it off.
Yes.
But watch this. We're going to sear this baby.
Sizzle. Oh yeah. Bam.
Yep.
There. Oh my goodness. Smells good.
Yep.
Wow, incredible.
So this is Middle Eastern, not to be confused with Indian. If you wanted to do an Indian, you could actually add curry to
Curry,
it.
exactly.
And then you'd get a little more Indian flavor.
Wow.
Middle Eastern
good.
does a little bit of curry, but more paprikas and more lemons and more mild type of flavorings is what you're going to get out of that.
Wonderful.
So you can make those any size you want, and those will be good to go. And hot, hot, hot
Very good.
is just fine to have that nice hot type of area there.
Yes.
And if we can grab one of those spatulas, I think
Okay.
you got this baby, you can
Yes,
crank
it's
it on
off.
high now.
Should I put it on again?
And we'll take a look at that. So, but you
Okay,
can see it's actually holding together quite well.
I know it.
Yeah, it's very surprising, but
Yeah.
it
Just
will.
let it sit a little bit.
Yep, it will hold together very well.
Okay, very good.
And,
So let's say if I don't have garbanzo beans, I know that this is Middle Eastern potato chickpea burger, but suppose I have navy beans. Can I use that in its place, or is that too watery?
I would
too
imagine it
moist?
would work about the same.
Okay, because
But you would
know,
definitely want to drain it and rinse it and drain it.
Okay, make sure that they're pretty dry before you.
Yeah. And if it is too wet for you, you could always add a little bit of breadcrumbs or something to
That's
it.
right. That is so true.
Right now,
Yes.
would this be gluten-free?
Well, so far it is.
I mean, you've got a
That's right.
gluten-free burger right here. So if
That's
you're a
right.
celiac and you need to go gluten-free, there you go. So we've got a
Yeah.
gluten-free one for you today. One of these days, I'm gonna have to do a gluten-free item.
Maybe this is not ready to be flipped yet.
Yeah, it looks like it might take one more minute.
Maybe you can flip it up in the air, you know. And
Yeah, it's gonna take another
that
minute.
number.
Hey, I've got some done right there though for you.
Oh, yes.
If you want to take a look at them. And
Well, I don't know. Would you like to try some along? I'm sorry you're not here to taste, but please do try these recipes at home
Yep.
and let us know.
And let me show you the body on this. See how
Look
the
at
body
that.
is?
Wow.
I mean, it really does hold together quite
It
well.
is. Look at this.
So,
Very nice.
you know, and most veggie burgers don't hold together the best, but these hold together pretty good for a burger. Are they good?
Yes, they're very good. I like that spice. I like the lemon. And you know what? The garlic is not dominant in this recipe.
A little bit of heat, but not too much.
Very
It's
moist.
more savory coming along with the heat. So, but it's that
Very
easy.
good.
You can, for the finished product, you can just put a little bit of lemon zest on it and serve it with some fresh fruit. And,
Mark, I think you need to go out there and share these recipes locally. How do people get a hold of you? We
Oh,
need
yeah.
your contact information because,
Yeah.
you know, they have got to have you over. So we're going to have the information, contact information, where you can contact Chef Mark to invite him to your local community, your church, or whatever, health fair. You do everything,
yeah,
don't you?
yeah. So, yeah.
He
and they can just-
preaches, and you
I
don't
do.
sing. Do you sing?
Sometimes. I try not to. I can't sing a note in a bucket. But
He sings and cooks.
I think they've got an address roll they could show
Yes.
you how to get a hold of
We
me.
do have their address roll right now.
If you would like to contact Mark Anthony to find out what recipes he has to offer, you may write to Mark Anthony, Post Office Box 20861, Las Vegas, Nevada 89112. That's Mark Anthony, Post Office Box 20861, Las Vegas, Nevada 89112. You may call 702-236-3280. That's 702-236-3280. Or visit his website for cookbooks and cooking supplies. It's chefmarkanthony.com. It's all one word, chefmarkanthony.com. Call or write to him today. He'd love to hear from you.
Hello, I'm Molly Steenson, and we here at 3ABN are thrilled to use the latest technology to reach our ever-increasing world audience. I remember when 3ABN first began broadcasting on satellite television in 1986. We were thrilled then as well to reach thousands of home satellite dish owners across the United States. And before the first program was over, the calls began coming in. It was also exciting to see the Lord opening doors for new television downlink stations that greatly increased our viewership. Then came the wonderful day when we began broadcasting across the ocean to audiences in Europe, South America, and finally to the whole world. And as God made this possible, we added a new radio network and more television channels to our ministry. Today, in addition to making 3ABN, 3ABN Latino, 3ABN Proclaim, and 3ABN Radio available on satellite, you can watch all 6 of our television channels and listen to 3ABN Radio over the internet. To watch, just visit 3abn.org and click the Watch Now button to select a television channel. In addition to our English broadcast, you can watch Spanish and Portuguese language programs on 3ABN Latino. For those who enjoy preaching and teaching, we have 3ABN's Proclaim channel offering 24-hour Christ-centered programming. Children will love watching the Sunbeam channel with programs like Kids Time, Janice's Attic, and Grandma's House. And our brand new Dare to Dream Urban channel offers practical Christ-centered programs emphasizing a healthy lifestyle, drug addiction recovery, marriage enrichment, and much more. And last but not least, millions who speak Russian can now enjoy our 3ABN Russian channel programs, developed and produced by our talented studio workers in Nizhny Novgorod, Russia. Our 3ABN radio network is available from our website as well at 3abnradio.org. Check out all the ways to listen on your computer or listen to us anywhere on your smartphone through our MP3 and 3G mobile phone streams. If you're one of the many precious people who have blessed us with your faithful prayers and financial support, I say thank you. And if you haven't, won't you ask the Lord what He would have you do to support 3ABN's ministry? And if the Holy Spirit impresses you, please send your tax-deductible gifts to 3ABN, Post Office Box 220, West Frankfort, Illinois 62896. And thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all that you do to further the cause of Christ.
Well, friends, this hour has gone by so fast.
Hasn't it?
We've had a blast in the kitchen. Praise God.
5 different burger
That's right.
recipes in less than an hour.
That's right. Why don't you walk us through and let's see what we prepared
Okay,
for our
we can
folks
do that.
today. Mm-hmm.
Yes, the veggie burger for sure. You got to have the veggie burger.
Yum, yum.
And of course the black bean Thai burgers. That's
black
always a
bean
good one.
Thai
Black
burger.
bean Thai burgers. The portobello mushroom burger.
Yes.
Really good one. Of course, then I did a tofu. Had to do a tofu burger.
Nice.
And then I did a nice gourmet Middle Eastern burger. In fact, all of these are gourmet burgers.
Exactly.
If you want, you can always call 3ABN to get the recipes.
Okay.
Or you can actually just call them and say, I want a DVD. And I think they still have the 10 DVDs for $20. You can always get a bunch of DVDs and share them with friends.
That's right.
Because you are not going to want to miss how to cook these so easily.
That is right. You know, when we tell our friends we've decided to adapt a vegan diet, they're like, what do you eat? Just lettuce and tomatoes? So these DVDs are awesome to get to our friends
Right.
that are saying, oh, they just don't know.
And then when they taste the food, they're like, wow,
Exactly.
you really do eat good.
Exactly, better than we eat at
Yeah.
home, right? So friends, feel free to contact Chef Mark Anthony. He would be more than happy to visit your church and do something community-wide. I believe this is the time to stand firm, and we do need the support system, and I thank you for being with us again.
Yeah, because when you get healthier physically, you're getting healthier mentally, and then you have a better spiritual connection with God. It's all connected. That's why we want people to get physically healthier, because everything else falls into place
That's
in your
right.
entire life.
Amen. Well, folks, don't forget that Mark Anthony has his book,
Simply incredible.
Simply incredible, guys. So get your copy. May the Lord bless your efforts, bless your family, and may the food never be lacking on your table. God bless you.